Well, besides the fact that I'm feeling a little bit depressed right now, I am to bring you the Fairy Tale chapter 385. I can bring them as long as the end of everything has not stopped. What I mean by that, it's not important. I'm just worried that soon everything I love for will end. But then I mean my country. But let's talk about funny things while it still can last. It's the Fairy Tale chapter, as we just said. And this chapter, well, the Celestial King has indeed been summoned, and he challenges the Demon King Mardgare. And the Celestial King says exactly what I suspected he would say. I won't forgive you, because even if you can summon the Celestial King, doing that needs to break contact with a friend, and he dislikes seeing a friend breaking down. And it also appears that once upon a time the demon and the celestial actually fought each other for something. Well, either way, the celestial king has one huge sword, and he causes almost a nuclear destruction with just one swing. But Mardgare just dodges it and uses mighty force, and he continues to smirk. He's the kind of villain I hate the most. I mean, those kind of villains are the most brilliant, but also the most you wish to just suddenly get crushed. Villains that constantly smirk even when they're pushed into a corner and continue laughing even though they are strong or whatever. I hate those kind of villains the most, but not, but only because, well, it'll be a while before they get crushed, and when they do, it's all the more satisfying. Don't mean I dislike it like that. But anyways, this they fight. As Lucy continues to weep, Jackal gets even more impatient with all the rubble, and he tries to attack Lucy, but then Lucy is protected by Aquarius' water magic, and then her magic is filled up. It turns out the Celestial King is transferring some of Aquarius' magic power to Lucy, and Lucy finally get a suit change. Yeah, those torn clothes were kind of distracted, and it was only a matter of time before she get new clothes. But apparently she also gains a tattoo. Don't know if that's permanent, but doesn't that look like Aquarius' tattoo? This is not really confirmed if Lucy has managed to obtain Aquarius magic or if it's just borrowed for it. But her magic power is back. She dries away her tears, realizes she must save her friends. With that, she finally chants the chanting that made her a very big badass. And as Jackal only tries to attack her, the water is protecting him. No, protecting her. And then Lucy finally finishes her chanting Urano Metoria, and it totally attacks a Jackal. But the problem is the chapter ends there. Next we see something like Galaxia Blade, which means we'll probably see something more about the Celestial King. This was a satisfying chapter, even though, as suspected, we do not see yet very much about the Celestial or the Demon King's fight, but this is Fairy Tale. Normally we do not see so much of the fights. We all know that by now. But it's still satisfying. As I said before, Mardgare is just that kind of villain you want to see to be destroyed. It doesn't mean he's a bad villain. When I mean bad villain, these kind of villains are the most popular. And it was nice seeing Lucy not only getting some new clothes, but also getting a badass upgrade. Of course, if this turns out to be only a temporary upgrade, then nothing will have changed. Either way, I like this one. What do you think about this chapter? Give me your thoughts, and we'll hope that how they can save them from the Demon King. Because something tells me the Demon King cannot die from the Celestial King, but the Demon King must die, I guess, if the rest of the fairy tale wants to be saved. See you around.